What does it mean to be an entrepreneur? In a world of inaction, over-promising and under-delivering. Every second, man seems to claim himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that would never call himself an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that is happy to work while all others are out partying. An entrepreneur's drug is success. He is addicted to success. And finally, the entrepreneur knows one simple fact. I will make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. You have to hustle. You have to think outside the box to make things happen when it seems impossibly difficult for anything to happen. To continue to get up off the canvas when you are beaten down relentlessly. When it comes to success, there is rarely ever a time when luck comes into play. Hard work, however, always comes into play. There is no greater satisfaction in life than that of hard work paying off. No greater satisfaction than knowing you are self-made. Take action while all others are sitting on their heads. Great difference between a somebody and a nobody. Very often only comes down to who is willing to take action, who is willing to put in the work, the grind. Are you willing?
So this was motivational video. You have seen? Hi Amit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here is one more Amit. Amit, Canada immigration. Amit. Yeah, you have seen, you have watched, yeah? You all can see, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we start our presentation and we will talk about leadership and why required leadership training and all we should be leader. Everyone can see?
Yes, we can see.
I am.
No, still not can't see.
You can't see?
No.
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. Now you can see, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see now. So leadership, this is an art, you know. And we all should show this art and attributes of leadership. So here about me, this was that what I am a CEO of Singh Marine Management and MD of 2 maritime companies, as well author of more than 150 books. And here I will show you what is meaning of leader. And you see, leaders, it means team to lead someone together, all together. Always I say team, it means together everyone achieve more. One second. Here is something. Yeah. So everyone achieve more. You see, all together, laughing, talking, and this is a leadership test, to be together, be with people, and that is a more collaborative purpose of leadership training. You know, in generation, people think that leader already born with leadership traits. No, we all born with some basic things, feelings, and learning ability. But it doesn't mean that we are already leader from born. No, we all here learn. So everyone can become leader, is true, but not everyone want to become leader. That is also true. Yeah, therefore, here always I say that we all in this world who are either on ship or ashore, this is a same environment and same thing, that we all are leader. Leader means that responsibility. You know, if we take this word leader and put in other language, for example, in Persian language, it means that someone who is your head, someone who is your guide, or someone who is your caretaker. So all together, if we take this word L-E-A-D-E-R, and why this required for all of it? Because when you have this training of leadership, you understand more innovative ideas, more innovative concepts. And today world is competitive world. We all should be successful, and we want to be successful. And everyone in race, like a race, you know, that we all are in race, and everyone wants to be more. For example, we always say, oh, he's an Olympic champion swimmer because luck with him. No, not luck with him. You can imagine more than 3 and 4 years, this guy was in water. Practice swimming every day, more than 8 and 9 hours. Whether you would like to be in water for 3 years, 8 and 9 hours, no. And we all said, no, this is he champion because luck with, no. There is behind this, there is lot of practice, lot of test. Same here. With your practice, with your training, you can become successful personality. You can learn more. You can develop in yourself more traits. For example, before writing my books, I have read in 3-4 years approximately 500 books. Why? Because learn and understand, and then I started to write mine. But how much efforts I put. So same here. Everyone put their efforts and lot of work to become successful personality. Why we are talking about that leadership training is important for all of us? Because we all should find solution. And how you can find solution? If you are facing any trouble, any problem, and here you have not your mindset in positive way, you will not find solution. So therefore, in leadership training, we learn about how we can find solution in any condition, any circumstance. And anyone can ask, why I am today teaching or guiding leadership? Because I see in my life, that whole my life, that I am leading. Because I am not leading someone that behind me. Together, go with me together. Even pandemic time also, I have founded my one of company. When all across the globe there was shutdown, lockdown, and I have founded. Why I founded? Because this was for me opportunity to show myself that I can lead, I can do. So same here, you can also live, but you have to go out of the box. You have to find this way of solution, how you can go out of the box and what you can find, what innovative idea. As well, you can be with in flight. On ship, there few or I can say all are seafarer. And on ship there is a team. There is deck side, there is a leader, master. But I can say not only master, chief officer, second officer, third officer, cadet, able seaman, all you are leader, because you all are leading on your front. Leader, it doesn't mean to command or comply. It means that you are responsible for your front. Yes, among you there is a one who is a head, and we say he is a leader. Not only he is leader, you are also leader. So in this training, you all we can learn traits of leader and be yourself more decisive, more proactive. So, because so many examples there, one of the ship, one of master stop at Gibraltar and say, I will not go to USA, Atlantic, because there is a stormy weather. Here his leadership is questioned. He learned all his life that there is no any smooth sea. There is always rough sea, only can make successful mariner. So this is question. And he failed in his leadership. Whether he is leader? No. There is another case in pandemic when there was a fight on ship in United Arab Emirates. Master closed his cabin and say, oh, there is a fight, I will not do anything. But you are master. For example, I am now living in Ukraine. There is a war going on. And I will leave this city and, far away from it. Yes, this is a way to save my life. But there is another life. There is a family life. There is my people. Here they live. Never. So this is a meaning of leadership. And this all we can learn in training. Definition of leadership. My definition, true leadership success lies in the growth of others. I always say, add in others, you add in yourself. If you grow others, you will grow yourself automatically. Why? Because when you add in others growth, they will be interested in your growth. But if you only think about yourself, no one is going to involve. Therefore, it is very important that you, yes, of course, we have to think about ourselves. We have to make ourselves maintain ourselves more decisive, taking decisions. Because everyone should take your example as a leader. And a leader should combine their natural strength, what is a fundament, and learn more skill from this training. And for you, this is important that you have some tools. Which tools I can say you get from heaven, or you get from school, college, institute, and this tool need to apply. We always ask why we have to learn in school or in college or in maritime college subject like psychology, philosophy, politology. Why? To think about more about others leaders who were even political leaders and follow their steps guidelines like we have there Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, so many. So this we can learn from others and follow. Leadership is not just a job. This is a responsibility. This is required. And we also understand value of leaders. So what I have done, I have develop my own acronym of leader. LEADER. L, it means loyal. E, empathetic, ambitious, decisive, energetic, reliable. I can say every and each one in this world should pose this, show this character, this quality. Because if you are loyal to others are also with you. And you, loyalty always should be in ship, in company, at home, or everywhere. If you are loyal, people are with you. And then this is empathy. I have written a book. My first book was Empathy is far more valuable than diamond. And this is very important that we are empathetic, we are caring. I am here talking with you. I am empathetic to you. I am thinking that what you can take from this hour today webinar. And therefore, I am putting my whole energy, whatever I have learned in this life experience, sharing with you. As well, so many guys here to share. Ambitious, hunger, more and more. On ship you work, more success. Even you have to go out of the box to do something. And out of the box, it means that there is 8 hours working day. It doesn't mean that you have to work 8 hours only. 9 hours also sometimes work, because you can get more privilege, that you work more and you can make yourself more, your attitude towards that you are going out of the box. Normal is normal, but you can go upper than normal, and that will be high class. Other, and also ambitious means that I'm ambitious. I will do this. I will do 100% this. I will make this successful. I will make this job. So, captain has assigned me job. I will do all very neat and clean and nicely, and then you will get appraisals. Then D, decisive. Take decision, even a small decision. Make yourself to take decision. Not depends and not procrastinate. Decisive, it means also that not be procrastinate. So procrastination, this is a not decision making. Take your own decision. And with small thing. Even you get up in morning and you don't want to go on bridge or in engine room, but you no, I have to go because I am a winner. I came here work on ship, in office also. What is the difference between winner and failure? Whatever winner want, failure turn, and that is a difference. Failure also, but winner also doesn't want to do, but he make himself rigid and make himself insist that you. In morning, 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock, no, everyone want to get up. Not everyone. But anyway, winner get up and go because he understand that he is responsible. That is a very important, that is a decisive decision. This way you can make yourself more decisive. Energetic. It means that you are energy. You have a positive energy. You are talking with, associating with good people, with who can share with you about life experience, nice things, proper things, positive things, and make yourself on ship. You have a gym for physical, your exercise, listen nice music, do meditation, read good books which help you to develop yourself, and are leader, reliable, be real, don't be fake. And then you will be great leader. Then you will be leader with this all traits which leader should follow. And then the traits that make a leader. Being a role model. As we have here Mr. Ajiz Shashadi, is for many role model because he has done a lot of things in achievement, and he already retired, walked on ship, and he had lot of things to share. So we can follow up. Others, we have a Captain Pradeep Chawla, who is retiring this month from Anglo Eastern. He worked more than 40 years in this company. And many want to learn from him and follow up. So make someone real model. In entrepreneurship, we all, not we only, there are millions of people, role model Elon Musk. And there is a reason why, because he achieved a lot. He is a richest personality of this world. How he became rich. So everyone asked this question, and everyone can take him as a role model and follow his steps and become successful personality. Who knows? Maybe richest personality. So this is very important that you take someone as a role model and be yourself role model. That your colleague follow your steps. Your colleague listen to you. So this is very imperative to be yourself role model. I always try to be myself role model for myself, first of all. Then for others. If I am leading company, my team should follow me. How they, if I become role model and making impact. An impact, not just a role model, making impact, taking decision, making a strategy, innovative idea, implementing, then it makes sense. And focusing on vision. And vision should be, always should be vision. My vision to have 100% employment of seafarer across the globe. I can say this is not vision, this is dream. Because this is not be a case where 100% employment across the globe can be. But dream, if you dream, there is a vision. That vision, visualize. I see, in India, everyone wants. In Ukraine, everyone wants. In Europe, everyone wants. That everyone working, it means that who are in seafarer profession. So that is very important because there is a dream. If you dream, then you have a purpose. Then you have an ambition. That is very important. Dream every day that you will become great personality of this world. You will become greatest leader, as well that successful seafarer, successful master. So that then your vision will follow with you. And you will visualize, and one day you will become. Or encourage collaboration. I always say there is no competitor in this world for me. Everyone collaborated. Collaborate with each other. And then you will get more possibility to work with each other. Collaboration is a very important for your business, your work on ship, that you are collaborating with each other. Even if your colleague is getting more success, you can learn from it. But attitude should be collaborating, and in company also short, very and positive. You see, I am positive, regardless in Ukraine war, regardless there is hundred of things happening in my life, your life, and across the globe. Watch it. Positively. Because even you talk with anyone negatively and share your problem, no one can make this. So why? Talk about opportunity, talk about possibility, talk about your achievement, talk about prosperity, be positive. Learning from experience. As I say, failure is the first step to your success. If you fail, you understand, oh, what I need to do. Because here you can say, always take example of Edison. Edison always say that I not failed 10 times. I was trying to not make bulb, but one time this happened. And we all see light. So you see, we have tried 10,000, even we not try 100 times. And we say, especially cadets and seafarers, they even try for 10 times. If they not get job, they get frustrated, they get depressed. Why? You try 100 times. Try again, get to success 100%. So learn from your experience. Leadership in 21st century. Already I've described about COVID. Yeah, in COVID, you see, there is a very difficult to send shipper from one country to another country because lockdown everywhere. But if I have spoiled my leadership ability. I've created company. I have tried to find seafarer in another country where there is a possibility to join ship. As well in India, so many guys has done great job to arrange even chartered flight to fly to Qatar and from Qatar to another place to join the ship and sign up. So this is all very much required for leadership ability. That also, this is leaders always should be flexible. Flexibility like a rubber. Life is sustain and abstain. Not always you get every day good things. Sometimes you have to go opposite. And willing to adapt to change ability. Like a COVID and now war. If I have no adapt to change to ability to change, then I died. Then I have no any another thing to work and go. So always as per circumstances, take decision and be adaptable. Understand that things are not going to be as per your way. Anyway, smile and think why not going as per your way. What need to do? But you can do this only peacefully, not with tension, not with. So this is the ability of leader, like I can say, see, storm but calm. That is very important. Focus on making their your employee, clients, partner, customer comfortable. I always say, if you have a customer, clients, or so always take their interest in your account. Make them more comfortable. On ship, if you see that you can appear your initiative master, for example, there is charts, there is a lot of navigational aids, and you see that this is not in order. Say that, master, can I make this in order? Can I make this neat and clean? This. So this is your initiative, which will make you more, give you more privilege to learn, understand, and care of master or care of your senior. That is very important for you. And always try to make best work out of the box, but best result. Because if you put your efforts, 100% you will get result. But this is very important. I always say, do first time right things and every time. And that makes you more successful. This is important. Now we can see analysis of SWOT. Everyone knows what is SWOT. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. You see, in COVID we have a strength. What is strength? Strength that we have a, for example, if I say myself, I have a strength that I have a seafarer in Ukraine, in India, in Europe. So this is a strength. What is a weakness? That lockdown in India, lockdown in Ukraine, and in few countries area. Possible. So this is a strength. Opportunity that I have this opportunity to go to ship or join ship. or make new. It's a process. But it trace, no one knows that this 100% guaranteed that this seafarer will join, because tomorrow there could be also lockdown. Same on ship. You have also, you can always gauge your strength with weakness, opportunity. Here, we have one guy, Amit Sharma, and he went lastly now joined ship and worked for a few months. He also make his short analysis, because for a long time he did not go to sea, but here he get a job, superintendency job for a few weeks. But he see that here is a strength that company taking him, and he capable to do the job. What is weakness that he is going for without experience, but experience he can learn, he can get an opportunity that he is getting this opportunity to be superintendent, and trust that maybe he can, but he makes the same. Always in life, in small things, you can make yourself more your short analysis, and then you will make more yourself successful. And this what we have talked about leadership training, why required leadership training. Now here we have a question answer, but I think that you can make your own question, and then we will conclude this session. So everyone can on your camera now. Mr. Ajit Shreya, Vipul, Saurabh, Amit, can you on your camera?
Yes. Just a minute.
Yeah. Ajit. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah. So now question answer. Yeah. Or you can comment. Yeah.
My connectivity is little poor, so I will speak very slowly.
No problem. Go ahead, Ajit.
No, I am not in the question. I can be in the answer and answer discussion.
Yeah. Shreya, your question.
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is as mentioned, being a leader with all these skills is not a quick process. It's over experiences and time. So, sir, how do you handle with the failures or when your ideas don't get acknowledged? So, how do you handle with such things over those course of time?
Yeah, good question. Shreya, in different, in certain conditions, certain things happen, circumstances. You have to here to see that if things is not going as per your own desire, you have to accept this, but you have to see what you can do here best. For example, if there is a conflict on ship, yeah, that is happening with when female working and man conflict. So always need to first of all amicably talk and solve problem, other than to go and tell master or chief engineer to interfere, because this will only go spread out, and because they are not who are going to solve your problem unless you solve your problem. So you have to solve your problem yourself. So it doesn't mean that here you should have a leadership traits or what. Leadership traits, it in generally, main thing responsibility, but you are responsible for certain problem. Because if you can tell me some concretely what problem where you see that that you have to depend on senior or you have to depend on yourself, then I can explaining. Otherwise, in certain condition, you have to yourself go and solve this problem, but only amicably. Always I say, amicably on ship, amicably in office, talk with each other, listen each other. So, in this way. Sarah,
Yes, sir.
you understand? You get it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, Ajit, you have to anything else here to add?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So first thing is a lot of problems and many things happen. Now we should not take it that these are drawback. We should take it as a forward step. We are learning. We are learning. Every problem has a different remedy. It has a different approach, and very can say at in advantageous position, you will get problems with solutions which are easily got. So then these solutions which are very easily got, you should encourage your juniors. Now go forward and do it yourself. We will not do it, you do it. So they get confidence, and they are put into a, you can say, a semi leadership semi leadership status. So when they get confidence and when they are encouraged, they know that okay, that that the senior is trying to help you, and you can be very easily amicable in doing a lot of good things.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Anything?
Excellent. Agree. Yeah. So, Saurabh, your question. Saurabh Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. On your
Sir,
camera and ask question.
Sir, electricity is cut off in my colony, sir. That's why.
Okay. You can then just say your question.
Sir, my question is that when I do right thing, but someone is not follow my idea and they oppose it, then how can I convince them, sir?
Saurabh, this is your thinking that you are doing right things, but it doesn't mean that others also accept this. Yeah. So right things, it doesn't mean that right for everyone. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
I
here,
agree.
yeah, here need to define first of all and talk with colleague and talk with your fellow and get to that conclusion that this is really right. Thanks for everyone, at least to have more opinion. Then only you can involve and go and say that this is the right things and pledge if we do. And also, if you want to convincing, very important here, that you tell what is a pros and cons. But first of all, pros. And pros
Yes.
should be more than cons, not more than in numbers. In a way. For example, that you say that must for your officer, even senior second officer, you say that you know that there is a need to avoid collision passing by ship, and you suggest your second officer or who is on duty that this is a right thing. You are engineer or you are deck officer?
Sir, right now I am a cadet, sir. I am pursuing my BTech Marine Engineering.
Engineer. Oh, so engineer. Then engineer. Then you have a chief engineer, Mr. Ajit on ship, and you go and see that, tell that Mr. Ajit, you see, I see that this taking parameters of this apparatus in this way will be more feasible and it takes less time. So he is chief engineer, he has to define whether this is a really feasible, you see. Or there is another example that there is conflict among your colleague on ship. and you tell that we find some solution and tell that this is a solution which is for everyone good. And you tell Mr. Ajit, I see that if we sign off these two guys, this problem will be solved. But whether this is right things, you see that this is right things. You see? So here need to understand and take into account others also work, also opinion, listening. You see? So this you can't be here, anonymously. You can say that everyone right or I am doing right things. Right things for you, but not for everyone. You see? If you even, we say, take it in bad example for guys who are, making problem and killing people. He say, I am doing right things because I am, cleaning. As you know, in Russia, president said that he is cleaning Ukraine. For him, maybe he's right thing, but it's not right things. You see. So same here on ship also. That you are thinking that signing of this guy or punishing this guy will solve problem, but this is not the right things, right? But as per your opinion, this is right. So you get answer for this. Understand? Yeah, Saurabh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Before your question. Bipul. People, you already sleep. Anyway, so yeah, Amit, you have any question?
No, I don't have any question.
Yeah. So
Everything is cleared.
Great. So Ajit, you can conclude this session. I mean that you can tell your feedback about this session, how you see as a veteran in maritime.
So the first thing is, you when you join the ship from any training, let us take it up from the training ship or a training institute. You join the ship. Things are not going to be so easy because in a training ship you may be in a different framework. You may be good in academics, so all faculty, lecturers, and others they pamper you, and you may be one of the leaders also. There are a lot of say out of the cadets in training, you will find about 10% of them are leaders. They are junior cadet captains or cadet captains or prefects and others. So they are all highly pampered. So when they join the ship, the first thing they should know is you are joining. Suppose you are joining as a cadet on board a ship. So any job given to you, you should take it as an honorable job. I will say that, of course, no one will just put you on jobs like cleaning the toilet and other things. But it's on. It's no problem. As a matter of fact, when you clean toilet, you wear your what you call preventive equipment, say, and you wear your gloves, wear whatever you want to have, mask, all these things, and you go all out and make sure that it's done in a very clean ship way. I mean, it should be a role model. And once you do it, you pick up a lot of good points. I will say that, okay, when we join as an engineer, we are called Panchu. I mean, I'll just tell you, I mean, our times when we joined, we were a fifth engineer, but we were called Panchu. Hey Panchu, aajao. Hey Panchu, come here. Hey Panchu, ye karo. Hey Panchu, ye karo. So this Panchu keeps on going till you learn all the job, till you perfect yourself, till you gain respect, until you show yourself, yes, I can be put in any situation and my senior can take all the help from me, and I will come out very successful. So that is the time a Panchu becomes a Pan Saab, Pan Saab, Char Saab, Teen Saab, like in the engineering line.
Excellent.
And in the cadet line, yes, in the cadet line also very, very similar. He will not be allowed to come inside the bridge. Rather, he will be on the lookout outside in the brightest of hot sun, or when it's raining, he may be on the lookout. So all this work will be there, So, but you should take it as a good spirit and learn. These are not something like putting you to shame or putting you to defame you, but these are all learning path. So first thing is, make sure that no job is demeaning. No job is such a thing that you are not supposed to do. See, for an engineer or even for a deck officer, the sewage lines and the waste lines and waste paths are a very, very trying lines, and so you will be given those type of tasks like cargo, the previous cargo cleaning. So lot of learning comes out from that. So I would say that whatever is the job, you learn it and learn it very well, to do it in the best way, so that next time when you are put in the line, so you can say that yes, it can be done like that, and it can be done better than whatever you have done previously also. Okay, and another thing is, 24 hours is a time is been given to you, and it is for you to rest and to do work. So we used to have very, very funny words like 4 on, 8 off used to be the watches, and sometimes even on automated ships, when ships are working on automated ships, the juniors are made to do watch, maybe not in the engine room, but from the engine control room, or from their cabins. So what they will do is, they'll be on 4 on, 8 off, 4 on, 8 off. Then sometimes it becomes 6 on, 6 off. Sometimes 12 on, 12 off. Sometimes jokingly they'll say, don't worry, you will be on 12 on and 12 on. So this is a joke to say that work never stops. So, and we have had work on board ships where continuously we have worked. The vessel drifting in bad weather, we are patching up an engine or welding up a structure and doing so many things for something like 2 days, 3 days. We are just without power, not under command, and things like that. So these are all trying experience. You learn from one, and then you promote yourself to the next one, and then the next one. So then you become stronger and stronger.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, before you wanted to ask something?
No, sir. All things are clear.
Clear, yeah. So thank you.
Anyone who has sailed even for a few years, few months, can say their experience.
Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone.
I just want to add few words. I just like this. Mr. Ajit Saab, taken out a very good point. Like 10% of cadets are pampered, on different positions, and I feel these 10% become, in initial stages, the troublemakers on board ship also, because that pampering in institute and everywhere they get, then it is very difficult for them to work on ship in initial stage. So that is a good point. And actually, I just want to say that the pampering is like in a lot of in a lot of places. Like nowadays, good institutes are there, AC rooms are there. So everywhere the pampering is there, but you are going in a different world. As we can see that when we are going for this army people trained, they are having very basic facilities where they got trained. Because they know they are going to face the harsh situations. So in its initial stage, the cadet should understand that. After 1 year, they understand very well. But in initial stage, they feel, this is a very different world. So that we have to keep in mind. They know, like, obviously they used to read nowadays a lot of social media, what work they have to do and all. They are having all knowledge. Only thing is they have to go on ship with a basic attitude. That attitude should be basic for next 18 months. Then there is nothing, no difficulties is there.
Yeah. Thank you everyone. A great meeting, all of you. And please revert any feedback if you have by email. And we will see again. Take care. All the best. Thank you, Ajit. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.